The sounding of the horn and the sprint from the Hawksworth to the low-lying wooden bridge in Santa Elena Town at 7 a.m. marked the resumption of what has been one of Belize's sporting traditions, the La Ruta Maya Belize River Challenge. "49 miles and 5 hours, 2 minutes later, the team paddling for the Protected Areas Conservation Trust, PACT, zipped across the finish line in Banana Bank first, about a canoe's length in front of slim and trim like guava limb. Jerry Cante, a familiar face to the sport, is team leader.
We didn't have enough training together as a team, so we had to come out here and gamble it out to the finish, So we used our experience on the other team, and that's what helped us get the victory today.
What were the challenges along the 49 miles?
Well, it was a very tough start from the beginning for us. We didn't come out the way we expected to come out.
You won.
Yes, we won, but the river is pretty shallow for us. I think we are the heaviest team of all those other teams. Those other teams are lighter than us, so they were making use of their weight today, because today was a very shallow day, so we had to work pretty hard on those shallow.
Another veteran to the race, former champion Chris Guidis, told News 5 he still gets a thrill to take part, but he admitted that the COVID pandemic has likely took away some of the steam paddlers once possessed.
Nobody in shape for this one, because we get probably a month and change notice.
Too much bacon?
Yeah, too much. So nobody is in shape, so everybody will take lick today. You have a couple guys where probably have a month training where the top guys. But for me and my team, just 3 days paddle, and I am just 3 days training for this one. So
But you have experience on your side?
Yeah, we have the experience, but we will just take our time today and try finish.
But the female team members for Coupe Sheet Metal this year are confident enough to take up the paddle.
We did the best of training we could have get, and
how much did you put in?
A month, exact a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you do as long a distance that you would have one of these legs?
Yeah, we did 5 long legs the first day, and then we did short ones.
Organizing a race of this magnitude came with its challenges this year because of the uncertainties that COVID had placed on us. But organizer Roberto Harrison said experience took them through.
As we started out late in terms of planning, the Ministry of Health gave us the go-ahead, at least verbally, the middle of January. We didn't know until about the first week in February. So that was the amount of time we had to plan the 4 days event. What we wanted to do is to have the word out there. The paddlers that are participating today got the word that the race was on, and that we also knew that there were some COVID protocols that we had to follow. Thank God some of those were relaxed.
This year, even the river posed some challenges.
There is a difficulty between San Ignacio and Banana Bank because there's a lot of rapids and low spots along this 49 miles. So those probably would be the challenging spots. I also know that because of the floods of 2020, there's quite a bit of trees on the trajectory as well, which we have highlighted and pinpointed to the paddlers to look out for.
Harrison reminded that the race was born out of concerns raised in 1998 over a long Baron Bliss holiday with no activity to entertain people.
We were toying around the fact that it was a long weekend, the Baron Bliss Day as it was called, then nothing happening in San Ignacio. And we thought that we wanted to do a canoe race to commemorate in appreciation of Baron Bliss Day. We said, well, a race to where? Well, a race down the river, yes, a race down the river, but to where? And we thought that, well, a one-day race wouldn't be enough, and hence the 4-day came along.
While the race has evolved and grown to draw international attention, many of the competitors look to the event to earn bragging rights. Others find the long-distance event therapeutic, but for Guidis, the race has also been an income earner.
I went to Canada and do some studying on build wooden boat, and with my idea and paddle race, Whenever I sit in one of them, I could see where I can adjust the boat different so I could get it most faster. All the top guys right now today is paddling one of the guidest boats. So I'm grateful for all these guys who buy a boat from me. They have faith in my boat, so that's a big plus for me.
This year, as in the past, there will be prizes for winning teams in 8 categories. Reporting for News 5, I'm Marion Ali.